Shalom. It's me, that is I am.
And Adonai is 720.
And today we're coming to you with the finale, family, of episode 20, Righteous Reactions. And what we talking about today, Adonai?
Gay ministry leader Alan Chambers exposed.
Why you scratch your beard like this?
Because ain't no why I don't want to be scraped by that word.
I don't mind. All right, family. So what we're going to do, we're going to definitely view this news clip, okay, about Mr. Alan Chambers, okay? What a shame. You ready?
But before we get into this video, y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that share button, y'all drop them comments.
Please drop those comments.
Let's get into this video.
A prominent local businessman who used to run a gay conversion ministry in Orlando is now facing felony charges of luring a teen for sex online.
What?
Alan Manning Chambers is well known in the Winter Park business community. West News investigative reporter Greg Fox is live at the Orange County Jail.
And Greg, Chambers could walk out of jail before the end of the day.
How?
Well, certainly that's what his attorney told me, that he was hoping that he would be able to post bond and get through the booking and release center and gain some of his freedom back today while he awaits trial on these charges. And while all of that is being arranged, the business community is stunned to have learned about not only Chambers' arrest, but his controversial past.
We are here on Alan Chambers, 2020.
The first appearance in front of a judge lasted just 5 minutes, but the criminal case against the former pastor and well-known businessman will affect the rest of Alan Chambers' life. The operator of 2 men's clothing stores in Winter Park was arrested Monday and charged with 3 felony counts that allege he was trying to lure a 14-year-old boy for sex. The arrest affidavit alleges Chambers messaged the teen, who was an undercover deputy, on Snapchat, trying to engage.
Mr. Pastor.
Paul, guess what? It's this teen that he thought he was talking to was a deputy, an undercover cop. Wow. But guess what?
Huh?
I got some scriptures for this reaction right here.
What you got?
This dude here, right? Alan Chambers. They say he supposed to be the one that cure people from the gayness. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
He cure? Yeah, they say he cure people from the gayness stuff.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Hold on, before you even start, how you gonna cure somebody and you still gay?
That's what I'm trying to say. So that's why I'm going to start off with Deuteronomy chapter 13, family. We're going to start off with verse 1. Be careful to observe only that which I enjoin upon you, neither to add to it or take away from it. And they say he's a pastor, right? So he don't take away from the laws of Torah to create up his own doctrine that he called himself delivering people from the gayness. Wow. So listen, this will get so crazy, right? This what Alan Chambers really fall up on.
Wait.
If there appears among you a prophet or a dream diviner, and he gives you a sign or portent saying, let us follow and worship other Elohims, and I can free you from your gayness. That's basically what he's saying, right? Right? He say, let us follow and worship other Elohims whom you have not experienced. Even if the sign or portent that he named comes true, do not heed to the words of that prophet or that dream diviner. For Yah your Eloheka is testing you to see whether you really love Yah your Eloheka with all your heart and all your soul. And guess what? This dude's a false prophet. He's a sorcerer and he's a wizard, because you can't cure nobody from no gayness.
Okay. Now, y'all know that this is a monotheistic content channel, okay? All right. Now, so what I'm gonna say in about this, what is this, Mr. Alan?
Alan Chambers.
Because he be having people. Okay, so for you, sir, especially a so-called pastor or ex-pastor or whatever, thinking that you're gonna cure somebody by being gay. Okay, now being that you are in a religion, sir, and you follow the ENT, okay, now I just looked up some of y'all crap. Okay, now if you were looking at Luke 17, verse 34 through 35, it says 2 women, okay, you heard me right, 2 women shall be grinding together. Okay, y'all gonna be grinding together, right? And one shall be taken and the other shall be left. Okay, so if you in these religions, such as you, Mr. Ex-pastor, or still a pastor, but think you not a homosexual, but you really are, sir, that means you living up to your daggone ENT scripture. But as Adonai just stated from the Torah, okay, respectively, the Creator's law, all right? Y'all ain't supposed to be doing this stuff. This is abhorrent practices, okay? It's an abomination, and you are an abomination, okay? But that's all I want to say real quick.
And if that's coming back, then that's his doctrine. That's
his doctrine.
So listen, y'all. So listen, we're gonna get a definition. It say that he lured his 14-year-old.
He's setting out traps and snares.
Right. But he didn't lure no, he thought he was luring a 14-year-old boy, right?
But it was the opposite.
Also, right. So look at the definition of lure. Lure is something that attempts, attracts, or entices someone or something, often with the promise of a reward or advantage. So this sorcerer, right? I don't know. You already know that stuff, that abhorrent stuff that they be doing. So this practice, this advantage that he was gonna give him, this award. So this is what the award gonna be, right? So you put you just displayed their doctrine. You know what I'm saying, for the world. Let's get Leviticus, family, to chapter 20, verse 13. It states, if a man lies with a male as one lies with a woman, the two of them have done an abhorrent thing. They shall be put to death. Their blood guilt is upon them. Guess what? That was surprised he was gonna get him. He thought he was gonna get his 14-year-old boy.
Right.
He trying to lure. He thought he threw that little fake belt and trying to lure this man. Trying he gonna kill him and all that stuff. Guess what? The police lured him in.
I know that's right.
Engage him in sexual activities and saying he wanted to make love. His attorney argued for release and conditions to.
Pause. He said, wait. You heard that?
We didn't even get a whole second in until we just heard something else, right?
Yeah, let's play it again for the word.
First message the teen, who was an undercover deputy, on Snapchat, trying to engage him in sexual activities and saying he wanted to make love. His attorney argued for release and conditions to allow Chambers to keep working.
No.
So hold on.
They keep saying he's a prominent member. He's a prominent member of that elite that mess with boys. That's
he's
what
a pedo.
Yeah.
A pedo.
Elite, y'all.
Okay, so family. The fact that you can actually hear the filth that this man wants to do to an underage boy, okay, minor, child, whatever the case may be. The fact that you hear it and you, attorney, still want to let him out to go back to work the same job where the police done got him hemmed up at.
He got his own men's clothing stores.
He don't need to be
hidden cameras and all that probably.
He probably be off in the daggone changing rooms and stuff and peeking through little holes and things like that.
Probably. You know?
Probably. But the fact that y'all actually can hear this stuff and y'all see what this man doing and y'all still want this man to come out on a bond to get out of jail to go back to work, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. And it also, the religion that y'all follow, please understand that is an indoctrination, okay? Wow. It teaches you how to think. It teaches you how to live, okay? So the fact that you feel that what you read within your own messed up textbooks or whatever the case may be shows you that your false deity messiah saying it is okay for these same-sex practices to happen goes against the Torah from the creator who created the man that your behinds worship. It's sad.
Yeah, I didn't create him at all. That was created by Constantine and all them other people, you know what I'm saying, and Futility and all them.
We know it's fake, but they don't know that. They think it's real.
Yeah, it is what it is. They love it.
They love it, and that's the problem.
They've been getting exposed all 2026. Christianity being exposed all.
Yeah, if so many people walking around here finding so much crap about y'all doctrine, why can't y'all open y'all daggone eyes and see it ain't right? Y'all weird.
Strong ties to Central Florida. Never been arrested before. Gainfully employed. He's got strong family support. That's why we're asking for those conditions.
The judge ordered Chambers to pay $15,000 bond and have no contact with children. This is not the first time we've brought you reports about Alan Chambers. More than a decade ago, we ran numerous reports on his controversial ministry based in Orlando. In June of 2013, Chambers, the head of Exodus International, apologized to the LGBTQ plus community for his gay conversion ministry and shut it down. He then started an alternative online ministry called
Pause. I got something for that. You heard it. Yeah, you just heard it. My eyes heard it too. The whole world heard it.
So he being exposed.
Yeah, he was one
and
of
they
the,
sweeping it under the
yeah,
rug.
he was one of them so-called pastors we used to post up in front of Post nightclub, the one that got shot up in Orlando, you know what I'm saying, in the past, around that time. See what I'm saying? Wow. But I definitely got one for this.
Come on.
Family, we're gonna jump to Leviticus chapter 17. Verse 7, because we already know what they got going on. This is a whole nother belief, right? This is a whole nother belief we don't even know about, right? They talking about these homosexual acts and homosexual gods and all that stuff that he worship and he's trying to apply to people's life to fix them. Let's get to it, y'all. In verse 10. And they may offer their sacrifices no more to the goat demons, after whom they stray. This shall be to them a law for all time, through the ages, and they ain't supposed to be doing that.
No.
Period. At all, right? Period at all. You got anything to say?
Yeah, I actually got my precept because you were just at 17, right? So we're gonna go a chapter further, family. And we're gonna go ahead and knock it out. We're gonna knock out all three of mine because this man is ridiculous. Anyways, we're gonna go to Leviticus 18, verse 22. Okay, and it states, "Do not lie with a male as one lies with a woman. It is an abhorrence." Okay.
Facts.
Now the Torah does not call it no alternative practices. Okay, the Torah does not call it a different expression of love. Okay, the Torah calls it exactly what it is, an abomination. Okay, now you over here with these daggone little, what is this, a group chat thing, speak love and stuff like that. Forget the love that you're trying to give somebody. Don't nobody want it if it's going against the Torah. Okay, now we're gonna go to Leviticus 18, verse 24, and it states, "Do not defile yourselves in any of those ways, for it is by such that the nation that I am casting out before you defile themselves." So these practices that y'all done learned over there back then, and y'all done carried them over here to current day pretenses, as well as some of you Israelites who follow these same practices, it is an abhorrent still, and you are not supposed to learn those and take them on as part of your so-called make-believe culture that you done got yourselves messed up in, where you really are defiled. Okay, and Yah is going to spew you out the same way he is doing this land. If you just look around, why we got to keep coming over here doing righteous reactions about the filth y'all doing. You got anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna let this play out, then here's some more.
Come on.
It's gonna expose something else. Watch this.
Speak Love, where Chambers later reposted his apology on social media. The posts on his personal X account are protected, but he identifies himself there as president of the Park Avenue District, which we can.
He just giving himself all types of titles, huh?
Y'all heard this, right? We the board president, as y'all see on the screen. The board president. This just exposed the elite right here on the news.
Everything got to go through him.
Right, this just exposed the elite in Orlando, Florida, y'all. This just exposed the elite, saying that he is the board president. Alan Chambers, address and all, but hey, guess what? My fault is him. But let's get to the scripture right here that solidifies, you know what I'm saying, that he is this elite, you know what I'm saying, homosexual Baal PR worship they got going on, playing with the opening. So let's get to it. Deuteronomy chapter 32, y'all. We're gonna go to verses 16 and verses 17 on this situation right here, because I want y'all to really understand this is a whole new form of worship that was been put right here in the Torah that explains, you know what I'm saying, that's the abomination. Let's get to it. They incensed him with alien things. And Alan Chambers, that's an alien culture. He got an alien type thing he got, right? That's aliens, foreign, right? They vex y'all with abominations. So all that stuff is abomination. They vex y'all,
of course,
right? Verse 17, y'all. They sacrifice to demons, no gods. Gods that have never known. We never known.
No.
But we never know Alan Chambers, but they so-called to say he's, you know what I'm saying,
the board president.
He the head of the elite. To that. New ones who came up but lately.
Johnny come lately,
guys. You know what I'm saying? That people be creating this created doctrine. Created player doctrine, that's what I call it. And it say new ones who came but lately, who stir not your father's fears. Because fathers and none of that.
They don't fear that.
Right? So we're going to jump down to verse 21.
Let's go.
They incense me with no gods, vex me with their futilities, their
Come
vanity,
on now,
that
Abba.
Havel, that all that they got going on, man. Y'all is silly, man.
Silly.
So this dude, Alan Chambers, you know what I'm saying, as y'all see family, you know what I'm saying, is head of the elite. I'm talking about the elite of, you know what I'm saying, whatever they got going on in Orlando. We're gonna play it back for y'all to hear this one more time, what they said, what they call him, and we're gonna move on this video.
Posted his apology on social media. The posts on his personal X account are protected, but he identifies himself there as president of the Park Avenue District, which we confirmed in the most recent annual report for the nonprofit in state records. It's an association of merchants in the popular Winter Park retail and restaurant community. A spokesperson told West 2 News, following formal action by the board of directors, Mr. Chambers has been suspended from the board pending further review. Out of respect for the legal process, the organization will not provide additional comment at this time.
So see right here, now they kicking him out on national coverage. See what I'm saying?
Now
they
on
just
national coverage.
Records. They're supposed Sunbeam's records, man. So they,
but you see, if it wouldn't have made the news, they wouldn't have done it, right?
They would have kept it secret.
Okay.
Exactly.
And I got an email just a short while ago from Matt Ferry, the attorney for Alan Chambers. He said that he would not be making any kind of a comment at all at this time. Chambers should be arraigned in the next few weeks. Covering Orange County, live in Orlando, Greg Fox.
As y'all can see, family, Alan Chambers exposed. This right here, so all this stuff going up on everybody knows. He can cure people of the gayness. How?
You can't.
That's a false doctrine. You don't came up. He can K. And then like I said, another episode I see, not an episode but news coverage. They show him on Oprah saying that he can cure this. Oprah had this man high up on a pedestal, telling him he can cure this. This crazy, bro. Like I said, they just exposed the elite subliminally. They just exposed the elite in Florida right here just now. Somebody he's a prominent. They kept saying he's prominent. No, that man bow down to goat demons, the homosexual demon. You know what I'm saying? That's wild, man.
Right, and that's a major problem with this world or era that we live in right now, family. It's because of the simple fact that people literally move from sound doctrine, the Torah, just to follow things that make themselves be in a position to be their own God, but still trying to label themselves as following something when they're really following themselves and what they want to do, their own vain imaginations, their own desires, ultimately their own filth. Right? Because like you said, and also I believe it says in Jeremiah as well, that these things that they offer, who are they vexing? They're not vexing y'all, they're vexing themselves. Because the only thing you're doing is making y'all mad.
Right. That they're doing is another form I call it free association, imagination of the mind, you know what I'm saying? With this creative player doctrine. He acting like he can speak in tongues and heal somebody of the gayness. It's crazy, right? But I got some final words for him if you don't got none.
Go ahead, take it, baby.
But family, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit on one of my famous ones, right? We're gonna go to Proverbs verse 11, verse 7. At death, the hopes of the wicked are doomed, and the ambition of evil men comes to nothing. And guess what? All the Alan Chambers evil ambitions and everything has set up, it's going down the drain, man. It's out of him. He's just been exposed, like fully exposed. They snapped the mask off that boy. This man said he was the board president of this Bel Air Club, whatever how they explain it, Park Avenue Club. See what I'm saying? They just exposed themselves. He part of the elite that play with boys. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm not gonna get over is the simple fact that they knew this
They've been
for a long time.
Yeah, so they said we finally gonna take him down. So somebody wanted to take him down.
Yeah, somebody.
Set him up. So I guess he had slipped up somewhere. You know what I'm saying? They were like, we done with him, so we're gonna go ahead and get rid of him, cast it aside, and recruit somebody new. That's how you do it. Anyway, you already do it. Straight up.
All right, family. So that concludes the season finale of season 2 with this episode right here.
Right.
And Mr. Alan Chambers, you sounded it off, sir. You did fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. So, family, without further ado, we'll definitely catch you back on season 3. We'll probably let you all know when we're going to come out with something. But I think it's good if we probably put like some of our very top performing clips together for season 2.
Yeah, we can get the family, you know what I'm saying? Some clips.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
If there's something in particular that you would like to see in the reel, drop it in the comment, okay?
And we got some new achievements too with what we all done did as a family, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with your help.
With y'all help.
That's right.
And first off, we had to get all praise to y'all for it, because you know what I'm saying?
Hallelujah.
He gave us the breath, you know what I'm saying, to get this far.
That's right.
And these series, you know what I'm saying, these reaction videos with y'all.
Absolutely. All right. So without further ado, I'm Bad as I Am.
Adonai 720.
And we out of here.
Shalom, Barakah.
Shalom, Barakah.